years ago, I was approached by a homeless man in Center City, and he asked me for money. I didn't have any smaller bills, so I told him I'd give him some later. And I made sure a couple of hours later that I went back by where the man had been, even though it wasn't convenient for me, and gave him $1 or $2. I figured the man never expected me to return like I promised, so I said, "Do you know why I came back to give you this? It's because of Jesus." I thought it would be a good witness, but the man immediately became angry and started shouting at me. "What do you want? You want to pray for me? You think this helps me? You want to pray for me? Go ahead, pray for me." His response was not really appropriate, and it did shock me, but it made me think, was I giving something just to make myself feel good? Did I really care about that man as a person, as a fellow human being? One of our goals in Invite Your Neighbor is to grow in genuine love for our marginalized neighbors. And right now, we are at Aclamo in Norristown, an agency that serves a lot of people who we might consider to be marginalized. And we want the people of Aclamo, the people who serve at Aclamo, the people who are served by Aclamo to know that we genuinely love them. So it's good for all of us to ask ourselves, am I really trying to help someone else? I'm not saying that with regard to that panhandler that I should have given him a lot more money, but I am saying that the gospel of compassion calls us to really care about our marginalized neighbors. Our service projects invite us to go beyond a one-time event to a change of heart within each of us. We're counting on letting our lights shine so that people will see our good deeds and glorify our Father in heaven. And the people who see include the people we serve. The people we invite to serve with us will also see that light. And it has to be genuine. Isaiah is pretty clear about what will make our light shine. This is from Isaiah chapter 58, beginning with verse 6. "Is not this the kind of fasting I have chosen? To loose the chains of injustice and untie the cords of the yoke, to set the oppressed free and break every yoke? Is it not to share your food with the hungry and to provide the poor wanderer with shelter? When you see the naked, to clothe him and not to turn away from your own flesh and blood? Then your light will break forth like the dawn and your healing will quickly appear. Then your righteousness will go before you, and the glory of the Lord will be your rear guard. Then you will call, and the Lord will answer. You will cry for help, and He will say, 'Here am I.'" What an incredible promise. Your light will break forth like the dawn. Healing will show. Healing for our sick society is available in this effort. So we should expect great things from God as we learn to love our marginalized neighbors. Let's grow in our love for all our neighbors, and let's expect God to do what only God can do.